Mysterious things were already happening in the small coastal town before Johann Nagel arrived. There was the suicide of the young theology student, Carl, explained disappearance of Miss Kieland's fiancé. Then Nagel came, and the smooth surface of life in the town began to move and bubble like stagnant waters that suddenly released their pent-up gases. No one knew who he was or where he had come from. Was he what he gave himself out to be? But everyone became aware of him. The man in the canary-colored suit. His presence was disturbing. Within a short time, he had gained an entry everywhere, and he seemed to know everyone. From the stiff, atheistic doctor to the dwarf who carried coal and danced for pennies. From Miss Kieland, the elegant parson's daughter with her red parasol, to the well-bred young woman with the white hair who'd lived alone in a white cottage and sold eggs to keep herself from starvation. People who had not spoken to each other for years were suddenly brought into contact. People who had lived for years according to certain beliefs suddenly found these assumptions pulled away from beneath their feet. The chief constable's bullying arrogance and the parson's daughter's suave self-assurance were shaken and toppled over. Nagel's unaccountable behavior caused them sleepless nights. He upset them too with the nightmares he insisted on relating. But eventually, the situation turned against him. Nagel had unleashed forces and set dramas in motion which were to cause his downfall. Step by step, Nagel was driven to his doom. And his final disappearance was as mysterious as the way he came. Mysteries is a romantic psychological drama based on the world-famous novel by the Norwegian Nobel Prize winner, Knut Hamsun, with Rutger Hauer, Sylvia Christel, Rita Tushingham, Andrea Ferriol, and David Rappaport. Produced by Matthijs van Heineken, written and directed by Paul de Lucanet.